Hi guys, so today I'll be sharing with you the new Spellbinders club kits for March of 2023. Just lots of fun spring inspired and floral kinds of things here we have in front of us. So as you know, I get samples, and so they are definitely packaged in a way that is different from what you will receive. Yours will be on carriers with some inspo, maybe some instruction if it needs it, things like that, obviously packaged very differently. Other than the quick and easy card kit, I believe this is basically how it shows up at your house also. So this month the card kit is called Be Yourself. We will get to that in just a moment. In this video I'll be doing an unboxing, basically showing you all of the club kits, and then on the 6th and afterwards I'll do actual tutorial videos, and we'll talk about that in just a minute, why I'll do it that way going forward, at least for a little while. And so these items were sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items through those links. Having said that, if you are a current club member, you can make changes up until the 5th of the month. You are going to be charged on the 5th for your clubs, so I don't know how early in the day they do that, so I would definitely make whatever changes between the 1st and 4th. And when I say whatever changes, what you're going to do is cancel clubs. You can't add them yet, now, as far as I know. So maybe they've changed it for this month. I don't know over there at Spellbinders, but you can't add any clubs until the 6th of the month, when everybody can add clubs for between the 6th and towards the end of the month. There's a blackout period, but for now that's how it is. So you can definitely cancel, but you can't add a club back until the 6th. Again, that might be changing or might have changed. I don't know. You know, these are just the things I'm going off of last month's clubs, the way it was handled. So that is that. And then if you are new, if you want to sign up for these things on the 6th, you can go ahead and do so. And again, I'll start putting out my videos, tutorial videos on the 6th also on some of these items. So today we'll just talk about the items and we'll go from there. And generally I like to start with the embossing folders of the month. So this is the standard embossing folder of the month, and there's a 3D embossing folder of the month. And so look at this. Oh my gosh. When I first saw it, when I was putting it out here, I thought it was a shell, but it's actually called the stylized calla lily. So if you can see that calla lily shape in there, beautiful with the little center, just gorgeous. Again, these are oversized embossing folders, so you can basically, you know, for all your card making needs, maybe mini albums, stuff like that. It's believe 5.5. Yeah, the area that actually embosses is 5.5 by 8.5, and the folder themselves are a little bit larger than that, so you get the full 5.5 and 8.5 in the dimensions, right? So it's more like 8 3/4 by, 5 3/4 by 8 3/4, the folder itself. So really gorgeous again. So this is your standard 2D, whatever you want to call it, embossing folder. And then this one is the 3D embossing folder called Tiled Motif, and it is so pretty. I love the petite little design of this one. Hope you can kind of see what's going on there. Look how cute. And just lovely. Again, with the 3D embossing folders, you definitely are going to have to play with your sandwich in whatever machine you're using. It is a little thicker than a standard embossing folder, and that's what makes the difference, why, you know, you have to have a different sandwich when you run it through. So if you have like the universal plate systems with Spellbinders, then, you know, no issue. You're just going to use the A plate and the adapter plate, and then, you know, different with other systems. So it feels really nice. I love 3D embossing. So 3D embossing is just a little deeper, and then they have definitely like curves and angles and things, where this one just kind of goes up and across and then back down. So it's a different look in the finished product, like what you get, right? So we have those guys. Then I like to look at the clear stamp of the month from there, and this is the clear stamp of the month, a photopolymer stamp set. It is called Butterfly Burst, and hopefully you can see the butterfly burst. So there's butterflies here. You know, there's also the stamp and the die right here of the month, and then these things are included in the total package, right? So if you're doing the total package, you'll get everything that you see here, including both types of embossing folders. Let's see, this is like just shy of 2.5 inches, and about, I would say, 1 3/4 inches tall, something like that. This one's similar. Just giving you an idea of the sizing of these stamps. 2 3/4-ish inches on that one. There are some layering bits, so like, I don't know if you can see in this little kind of stylized burst here, there's like little flowers, and then these guys can layer in there to color them in quickly, and then even these little sideways kind of flowers that would go like in here, So if you're looking at the design, you'll see those things. The best is yet to come. Have the best birthday. You are so kind. And just a little hi from me. Love it. Every day birthday kind of things. And then the dies of the month. Oopsie. That coordinate with that. Also cut out the shapes, the butterfly, the kind of label shape, and the wording, which I absolutely love. Okay, guys, so from there I like to jump to the small die, the large die, but the glimmer fit here better, so I put it here. But anyway, we'll talk about the small die of the month, which is basically your, the standard die of the month for Spellbinders. It is the floral butterfly card front. So this is our piece here, and I'm going to show you an image of it because I want a few of these things. I think you have to see it to imagine better what's going on. The plate itself is about 4 3/8 almost, the metal, by edge to edge is just shy of 3 inches, like 2 7/8. So basically you're going to take this piece, you're going to run it through twice, and you can put one piece above the other one, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. This does not cut out. Even though there's a hole here, you think, it doesn't cut out, so there's no edge here. So this will be solid. Then you have these beautiful little butterfly pieces you can pop in there, on top of that. You have the body center and all these little flowers and sprigs and cute. Oh, look how cute that is. I love it. It's like a double flower. This one's by itself. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, you can play with those sprigs however you like. But basically you can decorate the little body here. And then you have the little words, just and because, very delicate and pretty. And I want to show you what that looks like. Again, I just, I think it'll be easier for you to imagine when you see kind of what I'm talking about. So something like this, and I'm sorry, my screen is cracked. Well, the screen's not cracked, the protector is. So as you can see that bottom part, and then repeat it up here, and then the butterfly. So again, you can play with that up however you like. Super cute, makes a nice card front. Standard A2 size. I'm gonna go down here and talk about the large die, of the month, and then we'll go back to the glimmer after I talk about the stitching die of the month, because that's generally how I like to do that. And I'll give you a quick image of the large die of the month because you definitely have to see what it does. It's like a little pop-up card, kind of like a stage. I don't know if you can see the side, how it kind of loops here. It has like these little areas. And then the beautiful tree in there, so cute, and maybe dropping some leaves or whatever it is you want it to be doing. So let's talk about that. It is the large die of the month called Flowering Tree and Collapsible Card Base. Okay, so there are a lot of pieces on this one. So this is that main piece. Actually, I should probably pop it this other way because it's basically like this that we saw in the image. And that die is a nice big die. Ooh, that's beautiful for a tag, isn't it? You just pop a little hole in there. The metal to metal is just over 5.5, but it looks like it cuts a 5.5-inch long piece. And the width metal to metal is almost 3.5, and it cuts a piece that's about 3 1/8 inches wide. And then we have, again, the base, you have your tree, you have all the leaves and like little posies and, flowers and different centers. I mean, the kind of flowers that are like sideways. I love this kind of thing. Little stylized leaf over here, leaf. Centers, happy and birthday, and then we have these pieces that were on the side. Remember I told you, I asked you to notice that was kind of like scalloped. That's the side part of this whole thing. So lots of big pieces, definitely a really fun, different kind of card. Sorry, just a quick pause because as I was talking about this, I noticed these look very specific, right? Because you need to stick these little portions on the happy and birthday onto your base. And that's why they have this base on the wording. And initially, my paperwork here said that this was the add-on for the stitching die of the month, but I don't believe it is. I believe it's an add-on to the large die because it didn't make sense. I was looking at it, I'm like, how does that work with the stitching die? It's basically an add-on set that you can add to the large die of the month. So we have for and then thank and you. So, you can definitely do for you and thank you to go along with the happy birthday sentiment that you have. So instead of those, maybe you have another occasion, something, thank you, or just an everyday kind of for you type of card. You have these add-ons to decorate that with. That tree is so cute, so springy, obviously, very cute. I'm sure you can play it up for fall also if you would like, right? Really lovely. Okay, and then next we have the stitching die of the month. It's the nested layered stitched petal. Okay, and this one I also have an image to show you because it's these portions here. So we have this piece, and as you can see, it's going to cut out these different pieces, and they are they will fall away, as you can see. They're not connected or anything like that. So you have all these different pieces that you can stitch. You can give them a little fold, little bend, and then you can apply them here. So we have the face plate or cover plate, again, standard A2 size, so the metal to metal is going to be a little bit larger than that. Look at this perforation. I love the little dots and then actual, you know, die cuts. So you have this, you can use that for a background on a card. Looks gorgeous. That middle section does not cut out. You can pair them together and then it'll cut this out away from this part, right? So now you have like a frame piece. You cut this guy by itself. This is like a topper piece that has stitching, or just decoration if you want. If you're, you know, don't want to stitch that day, you know, you can have that and it just looks really pretty. It has that perforation and that dotting and stuff, really cute. And then you have this other piece that you can also inlay. Don't use it, use it as a topper piece, you know, put your sentiment on here, whatever it is, but they included that portion. And so I'm going to show you an image of this. That way you have a better idea of what that looks like, because there are a few pieces there, and especially with this little portion here. So it's something like this. Hope you can see that. So as you see that gorgeous background, they did use the same color and cut this portion and popped it up on top. So they did the background the same color as this piece that's going to be on its own, popped it up with the stitching, and then accented it with these little bits here, right? This guy. And so basically you cut out these circles, or quarter circles, I don't know what you want to call them. Like, they look like petals or like leaves to me, I guess. But once you stitch them, you stick them on here and you kind of fold them a little bit, you'll have like a little texture to it. So it just has a different look. Sorry about my lighting. Gorgeous. And it looks like they might use some flowers from like this guy over here to kind of accent that. Okay, guys. Next we have the glimmer. It's called So Kind of You, and basically the glimmer says so kind of you. So you have this gorgeous piece, and the intention of this is that you're going to foil this on the top of your card, right, like an A2 size card, and foil it again, so down here and then up here. And there's going to be a section in the center where it doesn't meet up. Obviously this is let's see, like, yeah, 2 inches wide or deep, and just over 4 inches. I mean, it's going to take up the 4 1/4 with the little doot-doot-doots that are here and there. So 4 1/4 inches wide, just about 2 inches deep. And then you have this piece that has a die also, so you can definitely just, you know, foil that portion in the center there, or you can foil it and then cut it out from a different piece of paper. So you have this gorgeousness with the beautiful little floral sprays. This is all very floral. And then you have the die, like I said. And then what's funny is that they don't really nest into each other, I don't think, but I do try to put them together. It just is kind of sitting on top of that die. You have this portion here that has a cute little scallop, oval, that you can pop in there, or on top of there. And then you have the words So Kind of You, that is definitely just a foil plate. You can place that wherever, you can cut it out with whatever, but it does come with this die if you want to cut it out with that. So it says So Kind of You. So just an everyday sweet kind of thank you type card. Really gorgeous. Oh, and you know what? That just reminded me, there's probably foil that goes with that. Let me go grab it real quick. So I have this cobalt blue foil that is in with my review items. It's the only one that I have. I am assuming this is the color that's going to come with it. It may not be, but you know, the time you're watching this video, the links will show you the product information and it will say what color, but this is the cobalt blue. Also want to mention that it does say colors may vary, right? So it could be that you get a different color. But either way, whenever you sign up for the glimmer or the total package, you do get a foil roll every month. If you were to get this later on down the line, let's say in a couple months when it's available, just, you know, for everyone to pick up, or like some of the other ones from previous months, it does not come with the foil. Okay, so it's just gonna be the plates and the dies or whatever might be included, but not the foil. Okay, so there is that guy, and let's check out the kit of the month. So let me put these things to the side and we'll unbox the quick and easy card kit. Here we go. And as you know, the card kit it went through a lot of changes. It's very different now from the previous ones from, you know, years past. Let's bring everything out. So they're going with quick and easy. It does not have a stamp set or dies. Sometimes there'll be add-on dies that you can pick up. This month I don't believe they have anything like that. It's just the card kit. And there we go. So I believe there are 8, I want to say. Yeah, so before I had just mentioned cards and bases, there are 8 cards and 8 envelopes, A2 size. And then it comes with your adhesive always. So you have your 3-dimensional adhesive in there and your liner tapes. Goes a long way. Lots of liner tape in there. This month we have, I'm trying to see if this is something, I don't know. Okay, all right, there's just a little something on my surface. I wasn't sure if it was from our papers or whatever. You do have your inspo sheet, and so for these new guys, it's basically just showing you some different ways to put together the ephemera and papers and stuff like that are in the kits. So on the back side, they're showing you how to make this one fine day card, and they're calling it a Keep On Being You card because it has that big sentiment. It also has a little one fine day. You prep your card base, trim panel and add edges to top and bottom, and they're just kind of walking you through what that might look like. So let's look at, I usually look at the papers towards the end. Okay, so we have some sequins, gorgeous sequins that does not have a hole. Really, really pretty color. It's very blue, but it has like a purple tone. I know on the camera it looks, I think, a lot more purple. I don't know. It is purpley, I will say. Look at how pretty. So we have those guys. Our Jet Puff stickers, Just and Be, Lovely Day, Just Be You, love, remember, Together, True and Kind. These are so pretty. I love the font on these. Just gorgeous. I love the colorway already. Really sweet and fun for spring. Today is the day, so fun. Some more Jet Puff stickers. These are like banners, and I really appreciate this because what happens is at the time, like if I make cards, I just like to have something that's, I was gonna say slap on top, but not that, quick about it, but just something you can choose and put it right on top there and you're good to go. So, it's special to me, Keep On Being You, love this, thankful for you. Lots of cute things, little taggies. So cute. Let's check out these guys. These are chipboard stickers. So you have like a little film strip, happy, sweet, beautiful, little flowers, the little bees. Look at the little picket fence there. Bunches of thanks. Super cute. Buzzing about this day. Fantastic. Oh, look at these little like honeycomb kind of hexagon shaped pieces. Beautiful, happy, so sweet. Love you. Tons of ephemera, always. So I'm gonna bring this out. Generally there's 2 of each. I can see there's some smaller little guys in there, so little doodads put here and there. Oh, look at that. I love that. Never Stop Being Used, like a little tag or ticket. The little honey jar or maybe marmalade or something like that. Butterflies. I mean, there's just all kinds of cute things in here. Tags, which always look great as a background, big piece, and then just finish off with smaller ephemera here and there. Beautiful things will bloom. We have a little topiary, a little bee house, or beehive, bee house? That sounded weird. Buzzing about this. This one, you can pop out the little holes, so it's like a little piece of note paper, quad ruled paper. Look at the little foiling on that. I mean, the detail is so cute. There are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Lots of words. Love it. Good life. Celebrate every moment. Happy day. Delightful. I mean, there's just hello, honey. Be happy. How cute. Love having all these words. This is really great. This is really great. I love, love, love the sentiments. Beautiful, lovely, trees. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff in here. Beautiful moments. Looks kind of like a journaling card. There's just so much. Little banners. I love the little banners. They're so cute. Like these little guys, just put in the corner of your card or wherever. Oh, maybe in the center, maybe I'll do something like that. Some different little flower truck. Keep On Being You. I mean, there's just a lot of sentiments in this one that are really great. Little rainbow, fox. I see a little hedgehog, some postage, something that looks like postage. I mean, there's just tons. Again, 2 of each. Quite a few bees there. Tags, scalloped little edges, or however. Look at this one. Little banner. Seize the day. Cakes. More liner paper or line paper. I mean, just a ton of ephemera. Oh my gosh, look how sweet this one is. Okay, just the detail. So cute. So we have those guys. And then we have the sheets of paper that are basically A4 size pieces of paper, cardstock. Nice heavyweight cardstock, like Spellbinders does. So there's 4 of each sheet, which is essentially a page, right? An 8.5 by 11 piece of paper already cut down for you. So you have the purple, that corally pink, a bright yellow, a dark green, and a light blue. So that color palette is just, I mean, it's just there. That all coordinates so well. And let's look at our pattern papers. I believe it's let me see. You know, it doesn't say. It says 20 A2 card panels, but it doesn't say how many pattern papers. Again, they are single-sided, and we'll just go through it. So let's go this way. Look at how beautiful those colors. That dark blue, purple kind of tone in the background again. Really lovely. Kind of like a minty whitewashed wood. So cute with the little honeycombs, or yeah, beehive, I guess, should I say. So cute, little flowers. Very goldenrod color here with the softer flowers. Little foiling with the wildflowers there. Really pretty. Just kind of a fun, it has like a quad rule look, like a plaid. I don't know if you can see that in the very background. And like these little organic kind of, not dots, but just like little brush strokes. I don't know, just like dabs, should I say. Some wildflowers all lined up in a row, again with that little quad ruling or those little lines in the background. Lots of fun words on this one. Be happy, bunches, beautiful, friendship. Look at this one. The bees are all over the little foiling. That is such cute paper. And a really fun plaid for spring. Purple and pink and purple and pink. Purple, blue, and like a yellow. Not so much pink. Pink honeycomb. Cute little topiaries. Going back to the little topiaries we had over here. Like a hunter green kind of plaid. Again, this is the blue paper with that same kind of like dotting. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's like confetti. I don't know. It's just really fun. Lots of colors on that one. Little bees buzzing around everywhere. Oh my gosh, the little lines around them that are like buzzing are gold foil. I know it's hard to see. You get a fleck every once in a while. So fine. How cute is that? Yellow plaid, of course. Just this fun kind of, I guess kind of like a cheesecloth plaid, right? Or checker. That's kind of what was going on with these other ones when it's really light in the background. And then this one has like little flowers, reminding of like marigolds. I don't know. Something super cute. A yellow honeycomb. And, aw, the little buzzed around hearts. All right, guys. So that is the quick and easy card kit. Please keep an eye out. Very soon I will have tutorials on these different items. For now, we did the unboxing. You can check it out and, you know, make your decisions, your choices. And thanks for watching, guys. Again, I will have the links in the description box, although you will not be able to sign up until the 6th. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.